Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's field update. This is going to be a regular series. This is going to be a regular series of videos, of webinars that we are going to be running for all of our active community members. We'll be doing them probably every couple of weeks, just to keep you all updated. On top of course, corporate calls that we'll continue to be doing. It's just to kind of fill in, maybe fill up certain gaps that you may have, answer some of the questions you may have, and provide. We'll be doing regular training updates, these sort of things. I've got my co-host with me during this session on the session as well. Adam Ahmed is with us. Over to you, Ahmed, and Adam, and I'm going to get going with the slides.
No problem at all. Welcome everybody. Like Arthur said, it is important that we keep everybody updated. There's so much happening. It's like a moving bus. Things are changing all the time, and people are wanting clarification. This is what these updates are about. So we will obviously, we are talking to the leaders all the time. We're going to have even more leadership calls as well. Those people who participate and add more input into where we need to go, how do we get there, because some of the leaders we've got here are truly world class. They have so much experience, and this isn't just about myself and Arthur. This is about every leader. We value everyone's opinion, and this is what makes Super One special. We're a family, we're a community. We're different all of the companies because we're trying to build a legacy company here, and a legacy company can only be built when everybody works together. And what Andreas and the team, Ingo, John, and everybody, what has been created here is truly unique. There isn't a company like this, guys. Both myself and Arthur have been in this a long time. I'm sure all of you, we will see companies come and companies go. This has happened more in 2020 than any other time. I've seen so many of these projects set up, and there's been so much hype around these projects, and they soon fizzled out. So don't, if you are obviously building more than Super One, it's entirely up to you. But my advice to the leaders today: stay focused. This is the one that truly will not only make your reputation better, because this company is around for a long time, but the comp plan will reward you. Those people who are focused, those people who are consistent, you don't need to jump from project to project. We don't stop you from building anything else as long as it's not a conflict of interest, because we believe what we have here is special. So we don't need to force anybody, or like some companies who dictate they can only build one project. We got confidence in our project. We believe in this project. And guys, all I'm going to say to you is, we got something special here. Myself, Arthur, and a number of the leaders that we would talk to are clearly starting to make very good money with Super One. But that's only because they kept working with it. They've gone through that painful process while we've been having our teething problems. And any technology company that is a new company, with even if it was Apple or Samsung, they keep releasing updates. And I'm going to keep thanking my colleague here, Arthur, because he's had a fundamental role to play in helping us get this app working better. So the developers, Andreas, Esther, everybody, I'm very grateful to them, because I believe we now are in a position to take this business to the next level. We truly are in that position. And if you see what we see, you will be excited. So I'm not going to take up any more time. Welcome, wherever you've joined us from. Just drop in the chat where you're joining us from today, because we are now, like Andreas said, in over 200 countries worldwide, which is unbelievable. So Arthur, well, listen, Arthur's going to do the main update for today. Please listen to what he's saying. To be a leader, you need to make sure you're up to date with the information. You can then train the trainer. This is more a train the trainer call. So you guys go ahead and explain others what it's all about. So all over to you now, Arthur.
Guys, see, the growth comes from singing from the same hymn sheet. It's us behaving the same way, making sure that if we feel or see something that isn't being done in a compliant way, that we mention something, that we say, that we correct. And once we all start doing things that way, then you're going to see the growth. So these calls, we are, again, I will mention the whole gaming platform, the rollout is important. That's really the main reason why we're here. But Andreas talks about this very often. I'm going to talk about the whole staking to a very minimum level on this call, because that's not what this call about. This call is about all those other things that we don't really hear about. That's why we do these regular calls. I like to be going a layer or 2 layers deeper than what you normally hear on Saturday calls, just to be sure that everybody's fully aware of where we are into our journey. Guys, let's go. Let's start with the update. This is now the key, because again, I'm hearing this word that people are throwing out there, and maybe it's just what they used to for whatever reason. Maybe they don't understand the danger using this word. I'm talking about the investor and these sort of things. But you've got to think why the company has chosen this business model. And I want you, if you've been part of these projects or programs that have lasted for less than 2 years, please unlearn everything that you've learned from them. It's very important, because they weren't real companies. So there's no point to be trying to be educating yourself from them if they've given you their own knowledge. So the reason why the company has chosen a network marketing distribution model is so that not only it's not just about giving an opportunity to everyday people, but it's about being wise with companies' finances. In this business model, the company's only paying money for building the network once somebody is in with a package. That's when the transaction occurs. We don't take money from anybody. We don't throw money towards marketing activities and hoping for the best, that we're going to generate a number of leads. The company's only paying commissions once somebody purchases a package. So this is on post-transaction rather than pre. That's the biggest difference. We did not seek money from investors to build this. We didn't. We don't want people who we keep on sitting on our shoulders and telling us, oh, you said this is going to happen on the 15th of December. Today is the 16th. Where is it? We've chosen a different path. And I will highlight this because it's very important. So because of that, on these calls, during these field updates, I'm going to be speaking, and other presenters will be speaking to active affiliates, to the people who are helping the company to grow the community. Yes, we do have a number of passengers. They're just sitting there relaxed and just waiting for things to happen. These calls are about you, who are here to make money, because you're helping the company to grow the network. And we need that, because those passengers sitting there expecting things to be served to them on a continuous basis, guess what? Those portions, I'm just bringing this example of being on a plane. Those portions, if you want them to be big, those things that you are expecting to happen, we need the network. We need the members. And members will only come from the people who decide to actually build this. This is why you guys, the affiliates who are actively going out there and speaking to others and speaking to other people and bringing them in, sharing, recommending Super12, that's going to be my key focus. And the passengers, great to have you. You got a ton of gaming credits that you got and these extra bonus tokens, great. But it's about the affiliates. Because of you guys, we're going to make things happen. And we're going to make things happen a lot faster. So we need to be like a cabin crew. Otherwise, this plane will not take off. If everybody's sitting, waiting for things to happen, and there is no pilot and there is no cabin crew, this plane is not taking off. I need you to understand this analogy. Very important. It's very important, because I'm hearing, and it drives me a little bit nuts when I'm getting those messages from people. Just keep on asking, when can I sell? When are we going to list on exchanges, for example? These crazy questions. I just want to say, how big is your team? How many people have you recommended Super12 in the last 7 days? I'm really, really tempted sometimes. At this stage, it's about building the network for the company. I would not be here if I didn't believe that the product's going to happen. There's enough evidence for us to be not even needing to be talking about this, that the game is imminent, that we're just weeks away from the whole rollout to be well underway. But I need you to understand that it's about the people who are growing the network right now. So it's about you onboarding people. It's just like whether you're going to bring up the plane analogy or a bus driver, it doesn't matter. You're the driver, you're the pilot. It's about you bringing people in from different places. You can speak to absolutely anybody. This is a global opportunity. There is no gambling. So it's open to all the religions and all the countries as well. That's the power. That's the power of SuperOne. So, and this is not an investment. You are not investing. Why are people still using this phrase? I'm hearing this. This is a little bit of a cleanup, but it's very important because I don't want to be kind of barging in and talking about this during when Andreas is presenting, but on these calls, we will from time to time, just to be sure that everybody's behaving. Sometimes I understand it. Sometimes things get lost in translation when you are translating from English to your local language. This is not an investment. Even when you just sit, literally disconnect, remove all the social media and just think for yourself. There is no investment element at all. Like, I actually found this is absolutely ridiculous. Whilst I've been working on these slides, I saw this sponsored ad on Facebook. This guy just kept on throwing all those Christmas decorations and dancing, yet another trading opportunity. I'm thinking, gosh, come on, how many times? There is no trading here and there is no selling tokens. So all those people who say that they expect some return on investment, what type of investment? You have purchased a product that you've consumed. You've given the company money, whatever package you purchased, and you bought a lot of credits. And then you're getting this gift because we are in a pre-launch stage right now. I'm hoping that this is very, very clear. This is like going to a shop, buying a jar of jam and eating it. Gaining credits or credits, it's a consumable product. You purchased it. You're gonna use this to either play games, maybe you're gonna use this to build your own network, whatever you fancy. This is very important, guys. We are buying gaming credits and we are going to consume them. We're gonna use them, we're gonna spend them. And you have maybe 60,000, 10,000, however of these gaming credits you have. Maybe you're gonna be buying the nuggets using them. Maybe you're gonna be playing. Maybe you're gonna be gifting them to other people to build your personal team. They're gonna be, you're gonna be consuming them. Eventually you're gonna get down to zero and then you can buy another package. You'll be able to make a simple top up. Guys, in this world of investment, when you give somebody your money, you are either expecting to get your money back plus a little bit extra or get some of your money back if they traded badly with that money. There's no concept of, there's nothing like that here. There's nothing like that. Just, this is like, you go to a supermarket, you buy a bottle of orange juice, whatever, apple juice, you drink it, you've consumed it. That's it, job done. Guys, please, it's extremely important. We will be policing. It's your role. As a responsible affiliate of this network, if you hear somebody speaking about the investments, clearly they don't know what they're talking about. Gaming credits is a consumable product. That's the product of the platform. Everything else is extra. It's just a cherry on top. So now, on this whole thing, and as I already said, that this is for affiliates. Because, and even when you think about the income that you can generate, that you can create here, $100 package, because we've got the double direct bonus promotion now. When you enroll somebody, they purchase the $100 package, you've got a new customer now, you're gonna receive the direct bonus. That's $10, because it's not 5%, it's 10%, plus Supercode another $10, plus potentially another $10 from the binary, depending on the leg that you're gonna place them in. So you are onboarding a customer who buys gaming credits. They spend $100, you're gonna get between $20 and $30 commission from that activity. If you just do this once a month, that's massive. These commissions that you can earn here are astronomical. This is a very balanced plan. This is just once a month. If you do this twice, 3 times, it does not even matter whatever package you have. The income or bonuses that you're gonna get from the staking are gonna be significantly lower. Don't expect, I'm just being very transparent with you. Don't expect that you can just buy a package, sit on your couch, and wait for all the money to be pouring in like a waterfall from the whole staking concept. In 3 years' time, 4 years' time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, this could be genuinely a substantial bonus, reward, whatever, from the staking model. But we have to generate a ton of value. This platform, the gaming platform, needs to have a lot of members. I'm talking about millions. So again, maybe some people didn't want to hear that. Honestly, I don't care. I want this to be here for years to come. I came to SUP1, and the reason why, despite seeing so many programs, opportunities being pitched every day, despite that, I'm laser focused because I don't want to move. I don't want to be needing to move because somebody misrepresented, was mis-selling, or whatever the opportunity, the project. We've got an absolute golden goose protected. I want everybody on this call to be protecting the company. It's very important. It's very important to be very, very compliant. Now, I don't want to be talking too much about the rollout of the gaming platform because I'm not in control of it myself. So this is something that we are working in the background with Andreas. We also have Gareth now, who's our marketing director. He's joined our marketing team. So we're going to be working together on it. So we will be communicating on the whole rollout of the gaming platform. I want to reassure you that we're not ignoring that at all. This is very important, that there is so much work being done on the whole gaming platform, programming, developing, design all the time. But this is for the affiliates. These sessions are for affiliates. We will ask Andreas to release a proper statement and communicate this coming week to update everybody on what's going on exactly, when the nuggets will be released, mini games and the main platform. We will ask Andreas to provide this update this coming week, just so that we get that out of the way. I'm going to talk about the affiliate platform because that's something that I control to most degree, because I'm developing that together with our designers and developers. So with regards to what you can expect to see this month inside of the back office, there is a ton of things that are coming. A lot of this stuff has already been developed, and we're just waiting for that final approval from Apple. Andreas has been working very hard on this on Friday, Saturday. Apple has been sometimes a little bit funny when they select you, an app developer. We're an app developer. This is our app. So we develop the application. Sometimes Apple will pick you. So most companies, when they update their applications, it's just an automatic thing. You submit it, and then you wait a couple of hours, and then it goes. That's how it has been for us as well. We released about 9 or 10 updates to the back office, no issues. Few hours, everything was done. You could update your app on your iOS device, and it will be fine. This time, they selected us for manual review, where it's not an automated process, but there is an actual person who keeps on asking questions. So we go back and forth with them. That's what Andreas has been doing. So we're just waiting for them. So everybody who is a super founder, you will have this confirmation in the back office. There's going to be a brand new store page. There's not going to be any confusion between what package do I need to buy. The brand new store page is going to be super clean. You'll know exactly what packages there are, which packages are starter packages, which packages are business packages. It's going to be very, very obvious. So the performance pool, it's done. It's developed. The moment Apple approves, this is going to come out. And from then on, you're able to start working towards collecting points and start earning money from the performance pool as well. Now the mini wallet, that's done. We actually don't just have one version of it, but 3 versions have already been designed. So you're gonna see a lot more compared to what we thought you're gonna see initially, because 3 versions are done, and the 4th one is at like 80% completed now. The leaderboard, we're gonna have monthly and weekly leaderboards, so you're gonna see who are the top performers. This is gonna help in terms of shareability. People like to share this kind of stuff on either Facebook, Instagram, or in the stories. Personal team, you will be able to reach out to your directs, to your personally enrolled members, to your PEMs. You're going to have their phone and email, and you'll be able to reach out to them, have a conversation. I know that some of you use social media to promote. Sometimes you see a sign up in a back office and you have no way of contacting that person. This is coming. This is done. This is about 60, 70% done already. New sign up pages. we've cleaned up the whole process of signing up, of logging in. The password reset process is going to be simplified. Account recovery, that's what it's supposed to say. The account recovery has been cleaned up as well. We've got an additional page to make everything a lot easier and more straightforward. There's an upline support and downline support. So the moment you sign up, you're going to go to My Business, upline support, and you'll be able to reach out to the person you signed up under. You're going to see their phone or email, depending on what they've shared with you, and you'll be able to connect with them. Once you buy a package, you'll also be able to connect with the sponsor of your sponsor and with the sponsor of the sponsor of the sponsor. You're going to have sponsor, upline 1, upline 2. You're going to see that information. So that's coming. Downline support is related to that. In the downline support section of the settings, you'll be able to specify what type of information you want to share with your level 1 members, level 2 members, or level 2 or level 3 members. Whether you want to share just email, just phone, or none of the information, it's up to you. But you're going to give an opportunity for your team to reach out to you. We want this communication to start happening. This is going to be a massive thing. It's going to make a big difference. Now, December, January, 2-step verification. So every time when you'll be withdrawing money. Okay. So what we've discovered on a few occasions is that some members' accounts got hacked. Nothing to do with our security. There were simply brute force attacks. These members use passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they wondered, okay, what happened? Like, don't you know that passwords need to be quite strong to ensure that nobody can hack? But to make sure that this doesn't happen, even if members have these ridiculously simple passwords, we are going to add 2-step verification. So every single time when somebody's going to be attempting to withdraw money, they need to put the code that will be delivered to their phones or emails. We're adding that. It's going to be the same. You will have to do the same if you want to change phone and email address associated with your account. If you want to change that, you would also have to go through the 2-step verification process. That's coming December, January. It's being developed right now. And we are now releasing a help desk. It's not just going to be help@super.one address that you would email to in order to raise a support ticket. There's going to be a proper platform. Mojo, the company behind Super One, they already have theirs, but we're not going to use that one. But we're going to have a replica of it. We're going to have a clone of it. So everybody will be able to go on a portal, raise a proper ticket. They will be able to track. We're going to have a knowledge base on there, and we're going to post tutorials like how to sign up, how to deposit Ripple, all of these things we're going to be posting inside of that help desk, inside of that knowledge base. So our key focus by far, communication. We know that this has been lacking. There's not been enough information coming out, news, updates, again, to do with the gaming platform, to do with the affiliate platform. We're pushing, and that's why we now have our new marketing manager, Gareth. I'm not going to give away his surname. Again, we don't want him to be contacted. We've already had several calls with him. Don't worry, this guy exists. So sometimes we get these questions. People are funny. So guys, this is our big focus. To be releasing promotions, graphics, then moving into animated videos, these sort of things. So you guys have the tools that you can use in order to be more effective, in order to onboard more customers and to Super One. December promotions. Sometimes I'm hearing, oh, we should have another promotion or whatever. We've got plenty. We've got probably too many promotions. Let's not focus on that. Let's let developers to do what they're supposed to be doing right now, instead of making changes to the system to do promotions. We have enough. Double direct bonus, massive. Instead of just receiving 5%, you're getting 10. So if you onboard somebody at a 500 level, instead of getting just 25 direct bonus, you're getting 50. So that's for the whole month of December. And I say this on my presentations, don't just think about yourself. Maybe there is a leader who needs to hear about Super One from you. Maybe he would want to, or she would want to benefit from the double direct bonus as well. You need to reach out. This is December only, and today is almost the middle of December. Now the rank freeze. This is also a big one. Whatever rank, and this is especially important to all the guys that are coming in as well right now. Whatever rank you achieve in the month of December, that's going to be the minimum guaranteed rank until the end of March, till the end of March. So another 3 months. So if you reach the directed 20K, no matter what happens to your volume, even if your entire team, for some crazy reason, decided to stop, that rank will not drop. You will maintain the rank of a director 20K, and you will benefit from 2 generations of the downline matching bonus. That's really what this is about. You want to push for the director rank this month. You really want to push and activate that generation of matching, because the moment you do, you will very quickly realize just how different your income all of a sudden is, because it makes a massive difference. So that's the direct bonus. I'm hoping that you have access to this graphic. If you don't, just reach out. We're going to actually post a file into some groups so that you can download it in high quality and you can share it. You can share it with your team and also social media if you want to. We're nearly there. Now, that's that one time when I'm going to be talking about the staking. Because again, for us to grow, for us to be generating a lot in terms of passive income from the community rewards, from you growing your own community, and also even from the staking, we need active members inside of the platform. That's why I don't like to be talking too much about the passive, because I'm not so interested about the people who are just here and just one eye on Super One, the other one on Netflix. I'm really not interested. I want to see the people who are out there and helping us to grow, so that eventually, once the gaming platform is out, these 2 sources of passive income can actually be pretty substantial. We need members in. That's why I'm focusing on those of you who are actually building. That's really the key. But we've got this thing now where you're buying your gaming credits at a 90% discount. And together with that, you're getting a lot of these free bonuses, tokens. And the relationship will always be the same between them, 5 to 1. So if you're getting 5 credits, you're going to get 1 bonus token. It's always going to be like that. Don't know why this, okay, fair enough. So 100 Super Wallet right now at a 90% discount will give you 10,000 gaming credits. You're going to buy 10,000 gaming credits and you will receive as a bonus, I know I'm being a little bit too much, but I have to, of these bonus tokens. So we don't know when the drop is going to happen. It's going to happen towards the end of December, realistically, because we are still missing 2 or 3 functionalities that we need to add to be sure that nobody's upset that we're doing it too fast. But when the number of credits is reduced, so will the number of tokens. And the tokens is this passive income that everybody's excited about. So again, don't let anybody to miss out. It's not just about you. Maybe those people wouldn't mind receiving twice as much of these staking rewards rather than, because they missed out on a discount. So you've got to be reaching out. This is going to happen in December. Andreas wanted to do it way before, but we stopped him. But we're going to start that removal. It's going to be, I don't know, 85 or 80, and then 75 or 70. We're going to start dropping this discount very fast. So the number of credits will drop, and the number of tokens is going to drop a lot. Guys, that's it. I'm going to go through the Q&A. Adam, if you could just take over for a couple of minutes, I'm going to see what questions we have, and then we're going to wrap up the call. I know it was a little bit stronger, but I think we have to go a little bit stronger from time to time, just to be sure that everybody's behaving. We are protecting this golden goose, everybody.
Absolutely. Yes, like you said, we're all brand ambassadors. It's important that we focus on protecting the brand. This could be that that particular opportunity which gives you a huge income, a life-changing income, not just for you, everybody else that's involved. So we must do all we can to make sure that we work in a compliant way. And look, Andreas had to change the way the token model works, not because he wanted to, it's because we want to make sure that it is compliance. And we've spent a lot of money, a lot of resources on legal teams to make sure the current staking model is a compliant model. And from what I've been told, that is actually the case. So those old videos, the old ideas about the exchange and all sorts of other things, like, Asta's made it very clear. Let's keep it simple. The staking model is the passive income. The staking model is what's going to give people the rewards for the free bonus tokens that they receive when they purchased, obviously, gaming credits. If we look at it in that way, that reward can amount to be, quite a good reward overall, considering with that these tokens were free. But secondly, over a period of time, as the community grows, as we attract millions of players, then obviously more further clarifications will be provided as to you know, exactly what these rewards look like or how generous they're going to be. But until then, let's keep it simple. I know that Andreas has promised to release the white paper in relation to the staking model. I know a lot of you still got a lot of questions in relation to that program, that part of it. Please, let's focus on building the community. Let's focus on what we already know, which is that we've got one of the most powerful comp plans out there, and let's grow this community. Because like Arthur said, it's in our hands. The sooner we get that Genesis community of 100,000 people, the sooner we've got the foundations to take this to the masses. So look, Arthur's done a fantastic update here. We're going to be doing more of these updates. I just want to acknowledge two people in particular who've been working closely with both myself and Arthur. That's Steve Barron and Samantha Chan. They really are working closely with us in making sure not only do they do the corporate presentations along with myself and Arthur, but they are in regular meetings with us, sharing some great ideas. So, you know, there is anybody who, you know, everybody's welcome to connect with us. You know, we're here for you. We're all leaders. This is nothing about, we are here to do whatever that is necessary to take Super One to the next level. So please, you know, my is Super.1 and Arthur's is AZ at Super.1. We are always happy to hear from leaders. If you've got suggestions, if you want to do local events, whatever we can do to assist you in any way possible, we're here for you guys. So look, thank you for joining, and Arthur, thank you for the update and all the.
I'll just do 2 or 3 questions, Adam, and then we're gonna wrap up the call. Yeah,
one last thing, I'll hand it over to you, Patrick Wang. You know, obviously all our top leaders, Girish, we've got obviously so many to, you know, we've got Tushar Teja, we've got the list goes on, you know, Moira in Ireland, you know, we've got so many great leaders who are part of this. And if I was just to name each individual leader, you know, we'll take, you know, I'll be here for the rest of the afternoon. All I'm going to say to you is we appreciate every one of you, what you're doing out there and how hard you're working. So like I said, please get your teams onto these field updates, share this information that Arthur has shared with you with them, and let's really push hard between now and the end of the month, because that is going to, whatever you do now is going to pay 10 times over in 2021. Set that foundations right now so that you can have a big year next year. Over to you, Arthur.
Super. So just to acknowledge that, guys, I'm seeing questions. So Jan Erik, your questions to do with, again, the number of tokens being issued, and Andreas will explain that inside of the white paper. I don't want to be stepping in. I'm myself not 100% fully aware of how this is going to be structured. I don't even want to be going there. I don't want to be saying something that may not be correct, but this is coming. We already have 80% of our Q&A. I did a survey. I released a survey last week, and we got about like 40 questions, unique questions. Some of them we've combined and answered. So we've got like 80% of that done. We're just waiting to figure out where we're going to post it. Maybe on Medium. We're going to do it hopefully this coming week. So that's going to be released. That will cover the majority of these questions that you guys have. Sue, you've asked a question about this $20, $30 commissions on a 100 purchase. So when I'm giving these examples, I say this on my presentations, I'm assuming that you've already activated your supercode, because after all, to activate your supercode, all you need is 3 people, and then it's active. And then for another, however many people you decide to enroll, you're going to be receiving these supercode commissions. So inside of that 20, for example, you have $10 fast start, direct bonus, we call it now, we renamed. So $10 direct bonus and $10 supercode. And then depending on whether you will place your person on your pay leg or power leg, potentially another $10 binary. So that's where this $20, $30 comes from. Yeah, Lovito, okay, just credit cards, we're working on it. I know that people always say, especially in my country, or especially on this continent, every country wants it. Like every country, guys, it's equally important. We want this to happen as soon as possible. We will check with Andreas where exactly we are. We know that this is gonna make a major difference. We know we're pushing. That's very, very high up on our priority list. That's going to be a massive thing in terms of building the momentum, onboarding customers. We know that card acceptance is going to be a massive thing. Now, anonymous, I don't know who that is. So with regards to, so guys, we also talk about this on presentations. So right now you're getting the 90% discount. You can only receive these credits if you buy a package. Later on, once the gaming platform is out, you'll be able to do anything that you can do inside of any game today. You can just spend $2 or $3 or $5 to purchase these credits. That's what you'll be able to do. Just like what you do when you play Candy Crush or Clash of Clans, whatever. You just make a simple top up, you add more of the credits, and then you can use these credits inside of the platform. That's exactly how our platform is going to work. Very, very simple. Right now, the difference is that this is like going to a host or to those big supermarkets like Costco. You're getting a ton of stuff for much lower price. That's the difference right now. These gaming credits will be a lot more expensive in the future than they are now. People don't realize it, but believe me, we're going to have so many people who will say, I wish that I purchased that package 6 months ago. I didn't realize just how cheap they were. That's what this is about. So we need to be pushing, we need to be putting some emphasis on it. Guys, we're going to stop. Most of you know that I like to talk. I should have really added that to the slides. Guys, so it's important that we train everybody to use the calendar. This is not a corporate tool officially, we have developed it, but it's spreading like wildfire and I think it's working. So excitingwebinars.com/calendar. Very simple tool. You can see exactly on this one simple, very light website, opens up very quickly, loads very quickly, what events we have are happening on a particular day. You can just click on the link, go into that webinar, you see the language, you see the time. There's a time zone converter as well, in case you are in a different time zone in a different country as well. Be sure that you share it with your team, use it. You don't need to be asking, okay, what time is the next call in English, for example, today? Just go on a website, excitingwebinars.com/calendar. Everything is on it. We update it every single day. Super. Hindi presentation in an hour or so. And I believe there's going to be Hindi, and then we've got presentations in English as well tonight, and in French, Fred Delbecq will be delivering. Super, guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for hopping onto this call. We'll turn this into a regular thing so that we provide these sort of additional updates and have an opportunity for you to be asking questions as well. Thank you very much, everybody. All the best. Take care. Goodbye.